Realities now being felt by civil servants as well as traders who say the diminished purchasing power of government staff is slowly getting to them. Jimmy Mbogo now reports on the debt status of the country and the expected maturity date.
It is true we are having challenges in paying salaries. We are having challenges in giving money to governors because the handshake government ruined this economy. They borrowed money left, right, and center.
It is a confession that has now become the topic of discussion in the country. A confession that seems to give a glimpse of why the country has been listed on the red by the World Bank at high risk of defaulting on its debt obligation. According to the medium-term debt management strategy, the maturity of domestic debt is expected to be the highest in 2023, majorly due to maturing short-term government securities. The strategy further shows that as of December 2022, Kenya debt to GDP ratio was at 60%, with domestic debt accounting for 33.2%, while external debt accounted for 26.8%. The medium-term strategy further shows that the country had an outstanding nominal debt of 8.9 trillion, comprising of domestic debt of 4.4 trillion and an external debt of 4.5 trillion shillings, which was going to cost the government at least 5.3% of the GDP to repay, where at least 3.9% would go to domestic debt servicing, while another 1.4% of the GDP would be channeled towards external debt.
We inherited a dilapidated economy with empty coffers. There was nothing. Whatever little was there is finished. William Ruto has started rebuilding this country from scratch. He found an empty country with nothing. Everything had been spent and stolen.
Despite claims of misappropriation of funds by the previous administration, the realities of debt obligation lie squarely on the Ruto-led team to find solution for the country debt management. And according to the National Treasury debt management strategy, the situation may get worse for the next 3 years before softening in 2026. The depreciating shilling may also worsen the situation for the government as external debt maturity is expected in the next few years. Jimmy Mbogo, KTN News.
Elsewhere, the family of Willis Kiragu